What up, gamers? Welcome back to another video. Today I had the chance to do some extra work, make some extra cash, and it's a good experience. It's pretty peaceful getting out there. It was some yard work for this sensei who actually lives in my neighborhood, who I've known for a long time. And yeah, that might sound pretty bizarre, and it is, but he's a good dude. He's good to work for, treats you well, and it's nice to make some extra money over the break, especially because my buddy is out of town, and so I'm not missing out on, prime disc golf opportunity while he's gone. My main disc golf bro, that is. It's just something I've been thinking about is, like, how much time do I want to spend, trading my time for money while I'm young and while I'm free. Because I can feasibly not work. The finances would hurt, but I could get by. It's definitely good for me to do at least this one day of work. And it pays pretty well, so it's considerable help as I go through my first Christmas where I'm really taking on some, more significant financial burden from I'm buying people stuff that I think is really cool this year, and it's expensive. I don't know how parents do it every year, dude. It's ridiculous. Anyway, topic that makes me think of is tithing, because I actually know a lot of Christians who don't tithe, and that's super interesting. I've heard their reasons for not tithing, and it's usually something to do with knowing people or having known people that are in the church that manage money at the church at some church that doesn't do it right, or some missionary that's like borderline embezzling money. And I think it's unfortunate because it gives them a bad view of what tithing is. It's allowing the Lord into the financial side of your life. It's trusting him that he's going to take care of you, saying, God, this is your money. Because what we really are, we're stewards of God's money. It's really all his, but I think that tithing really helps me to see my money as God's money, and it helps reset my priorities. Because I would love to drop like $500 on a sick disc golf bag and a bunch of new plastic, but a bunch of new discs, that is. But doing that all at once, I'm just gonna want to buy more discs. So I'm taking it slower, making a slow build up. I'm not just gonna blow all this money all at once. But I've always been around churches that manage their money well and that spend it well. So I've been able to see real positive impact from tithing. So that's why my view of tithing is so different than some of the other Christians I know. Some of my friends that don't tithe, like I was saying a minute ago. But if you do not tithe for one of the reasons that they had, like I was sharing earlier, that they know missionaries are people that don't respect the money, they don't treat it as God's money, they don't manage it well, then I would encourage you to find somewhere that does put that money to use for God's purpose and tithe there. You don't need to even actively go to like a church that you tithe to. It's what's important is that your heart towards money would improve and that you would let God into that part of your life. It's a big trusting thing, I think. So that's what I've been thinking about. I hope this helped you out, and I'll catch you tomorrow.